Now we're gonna talk about something a little bit more physical. The ancient buildings and like the how Chinese government trying to keep them alive and actually embrace them to extend upon the country for thousands of years. Let's face it, even though China is a big country, one of the biggest, they also have like one of the largest population on earth. In order to store that much or provide that much land for that much people, you might have to sacrifice something, like some lands for doing apartments or companies, or maybe buildings like office building, teaching buildings, schools, government officials building, etc., etc. But for China to keep a lot of its ancient building that can age back for like 1,000 or 2,000 years or 3,000 years is amazing. How they keep it alive and actually try to embrace it as well, like not keeping it and make it stand there for thousands of years. They also embrace it, make it to the national news, make it to tourism kind of like a destination. I'm gonna talk about the Great Wall of China. I'm amazed because before I came to Beijing, I just know that Great Wall of China is in one place, but just a really large scales of land. But no, hear me out. After I came to Beijing, after I went to the Great Wall of China, I've heard a lot of my friends talk about the feelings and then also the experience visiting the Great Wall. They were confused at first because when they were planning to go to the Great Wall, and then when they're typing on the Great Wall of China, which is basically Changchun in Chinese, they're amazed because there's a lot of destination leading to the Great Wall, and I was like, huh? Isn't the Great Wall just only like the place that have different doors to or like different ways to enter? No, it's actually across so many areas of Beijing. Like you can enter it from the west side, you can enter it from the east side, like the north side, the south side. It's basically across the kind of like the countryside area of Beijing. Even though Beijing is small compared to other provinces and cities, but Beijing is still big, really big. Like my school is basically like 20 or like 30 kilometers something away from the airport. Can you imagine the airport being that far away from you? No, because I'm from Laos and my country is small. We only have to do like 10-minute ride to the airport, and there you have it, the airport. But not like 20 something kilometers away from the airport. No. Amazingly, Chinese people still embrace their ancient cultures, still love to see, still want to experience and explore, even though they are Chinese themselves. And there's millions of them in the Great Wall of China every day. Even though everyone knows what the Great Wall looks like, maybe everyone has already been there once, but they're still going there. They're still going back there a bunch of times. Some people even do it annually. Like they're going back in their, anniversary or their birthday, literally every single year, just visit the Changchun, just visit the Great Wall in China. Like, whoa. Like I find it amazing. The second thing that amazed me about it is how they keeping it clean and then also keeping it like standing there straightened. Because let's face it, the Great Wall is old. Even though it's like there's millions of people walking on it literally every single day, but it's still there. I went to Tiananmen 3 times in 5 months. The floor is still clean. There's a bunch of people taking pictures outside, but it's still clean. And then the building is gorgeous, obviously. Like Chinese ancient structure is amazing. Like it's basically inspired a lot of present day architectures to build something that amazing. The shape of the building, the shape of the rooftop, and the shape of the door and the walls and everything, it's never aged. Like it will stay like this forever.